Faith and spirituality are a really big part of my identity. It's something that I grew up with. Being Middle Eastern in America, being a Syrian American, we have very strong cultural ties to our faith. And I was always taught that giving back is the best thing you can do. And I think that through the summit, learning about ecology, learning about migration, when you have that additional layer of faith when you're doing social justice work, it's so much easier to accomplish your mission, as well as see God in the people you're working with and in everything that you do.
On stage, especially as young people in front of a majority large crowd, it can feel very daunting, and yet it became very much an empowering moment. Oftentimes as youth, it feels as though our voice isn't heard, as though it doesn't matter, and yet in that space we were actually being listened to. And there's a beauty and power in that, and it just shows the power that youth do have when we do use our voice.
I just think that the power of speaking and sharing your story really impacts people, especially those who have felt like they've been silenced. And so just being able to have that opportunity was a huge honor, and hearing how our stories impacted at least one person was enough for me.
There's a lot of people who know what's going on and who choose not to say anything because it doesn't affect them. That doesn't affect me is a poor argument. It's an argument that cannot be used. Whether you think it affects you or not, it does. And I truly believe that if it wasn't for the UNDOCU Summit, I would not have been able to identify all of the things that I had to deal with as a result of the immigration system, and I would not have been able to deal with it and then let it go.
Very enriching experience, not only like mentally because you learn about a lot of things, but also like spiritually because you get to connect with other kids and even some adults, through your daily conversations, whether it be at dinner or when we go to bed and you're just talking to each other. It's very enriching through like just human interaction. For all the people that financially support it, please keep doing that. I found it really amazing, and honestly, it was one of my best experiences in high school.